Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator, where we are still trying to find a way to fight Kush. Egypt is still, as far as I know, guaranteeing them. Yeah, they are definitely still guaranteeing them. We're trying to support their rebels, but that's not really going amazingly well. They're doing a pretty good job of keeping their disloyal people under control. So good for them. Egypt is definitely losing their war against Phrygia. We can afford a new invention, and oh my. Yeah, I suppose because we have level 12 inventions here now. Import value, national citizen output, and national slave output. Ooh. Those are real nice. But we're going to go for permanent ambassadors, since that's our lowest level tech that we have available right now. Excellent. And we are currently 4 years ahead of time in civic advances. That is ideal. Okay, trade hub developing. This is in Alalau. Okay, where is this? This is this island here. Now, this is a city. It produces gemstones. So we want a slave market here. And let's actually just go ahead and put in a mill. Just the one. And we can expand that later on. I want to put most of our money into inventions before this gets really out of control, this cost. So pretty soon we're going to need to start putting money into level 11 techs, but we've still got this level 8 tech. That's a monthly loyalty increase, so that's actually a really, really strong tech. Or, well, invention. It's a really strong invention, and I believe political influence caps at either 500 or 1,000? But we now have a claim on Alana, which is, of course, this province right here. And the question is, leave for asylum. Who is this guy? The King of Axum. We could gain popularity. They would lose 100 opinion of us. Or we could gain legitimacy. Our brother would gain 20 loyalty. And he would gain foreign royalty until end of game. Okay. Or no, his brother, not our brother. Nephew of the general of the Second Army and a son of the consort and a brother of the King of Axum. Do we care? Not really. So the question is, do we want legitimacy or popularity? I feel like popularity would be better. And so we'll take it. Also, we may have made Axum slightly salty. Actually, not really. They're kind of cool with it. That's nice. Thanks, Axum. Okay, so we can go ahead and grab Approved Familia for additional loyalty per month. Proportional Agreements would be next. That doesn't do anything at all for us, but I still want to get it out of the way. We gotta get caught up in our inventions. We're gonna hit level 12 oratory techs in when? 5 years? Okay. Well, we've got a lot of money to make between now and then. We're making 51 per month, so we're getting there pretty quickly. Blessing of Oratalt, please. Yeah, we missed 1 month with Blessing of Oratalt there, which hurt a little bit. Ended up losing 25 gold. We'll let this guy continue wandering. Excellent. Yeah, now we're back to making 51 per month. Perfect. So we do need to grab a lot of techs. Wait, we're now 3 years ahead of time on civic advances? We were 2 years ahead of time a year ago. Or were we 4 years ahead of time? We were 4 years, that's right. I was remembering wrong. Okay, so that'll be finished in 13 years. Well, we've got some time there. We can grab another invention, and so, of course, we will grab proportional agreements. Excellent. And, yeah, we'll be friends with this High King. Or, well, we're the High King. We'll be friends with this king. That is perfectly fine. Okay, so this is a rank 9 tech here. Inspired disloyalty cost. Okay. Not bad. That'll definitely be what we get next. We just have so many inventions to get. And I want them all. I also want an ability to attack Kush. Like, I'd really love it if Egypt would just drop their guarantee. Is Egypt still getting wrecked in this war? Yeah, a little bit. So, Egypt... if you're this strapped for manpower, why are you still willing to defend Kush? Because, see, I'm not actually scared of Egypt. It's Thrace and Judea joining in. That's a little bit frightening. I mean, that's a long ways away, but even so. Yeah, this is fine. It is a long ways away. Oh, we can now get summitry, diplomatic relations +1. That'll be fine. We are so far behind in these inventions. But now that we're making a good chunk of money, it's actually fine. As our population fills up, we're still continuing to increase our both manpower and treasury incomes. So that's great. We're losing food over here. Hang on. We need to import some fish. It's still going down. We need to get another local import route over here in Axum then. So once that's done, we'll be able to import additional fish or maybe some vegetables or something. Vegetables would probably do the trick, actually. That give us another 10% local monthly food modifier. Yeah, okay. Once we have that done, we'll toss some more food at them. Of course, we are basically at our manpower cap right now, which is unfortunate. Let's see here. We want to get summitry. There we go. And then that's a tier 10 tech, so Mercenary Reliance, that'll be what we get next. We are unlocking these inventions at quite a rapid clip here. Okay, the General of the Acme Army just died. That's not a great general, but he'll have to do. And of course, in Axum, we are about halfway done with our new trade route here. It's still losing food. We can import basically any sort of food here. It doesn't really matter. So this will be fine. We could have this be potentially fish or vegetables or basically anything. We'll just gain 5 stability and have our High Priest gain 10 loyalty. That'll be fine. How's our food going over here in Guanara? Okay, we're losing food here as well. Let's go ahead and import some additional livestock. And now we're gaining food. We're gaining food here. Excellent. We'll grab Mercenary Reliance. Military Ambassadors is next. Aggressive Expansion Impact. Okay. And I'm just gonna look around, check our food supplies in various locations. We appear to be doing fine over there. Fine here, fine here, fine here, fine here, fine here. Yep, we're doing okay. Yeah, food looks pretty much good across the board. With the only exception being here in Axum. So that's fine. And we can now import in additional fish or vegetables. And I'm going to go for vegetables, I think. Actually, no, we produce more fish. I don't want this to be coming from outside sources, actually. So we'll do livestock. And now we're gaining food. Excellent. So we're doing fine on the food front. We can import something in our capital. And the question is, what would we want to import? I mean, the best thing I think to import would probably be papyrus. But we don't have any of that available. We can go ahead and grab an invention, though, and we'll grab military ambassadors. That gives us gradual economic integration. I mean, aggressive expansion change is nice, but not super useful. We'll lose 2 legitimacy and 5 popularity. We would gain 4 tyranny. This guy would lose 20 loyalty. His loyalty is going down. We'll make him share with us, and then we'll bribe him from our personal funds, and now we have more money. Excellent. Master of the Guard should probably be bribed as well. There we go. So we're making almost 60 a month now. So next month we should be able to get ourselves yet another invention. So that's perfect. We're getting an invention, what, like every 4 or 5 months? Oh, we actually can't quite afford it. We're half a gold away. Okay, this guy got successful treatment. Good for him. I don't really care. There we go. Aggressive expansion change reduction. Fantastic. Now, what's going on up over here? Egypt is still guaranteeing them if we declare. Okay. Can we work around this in any way? They don't really have any defensive pacts or anything. I mean, we could attack Alut. I'm not sure how useful that would be, though. I mean, we'd just have an exclave here. And maybe one up over here. This is the, I don't want to send Axum this money. No, thank you. They don't need it. Have you seen how much money they have? I'd love to make them a feudatory. They're actually pretty close to allowing that. 31 reasons. Interesting. I'm going to improve opinion with them. Even further from where it already is. Yeah, opinion gives us about half a point. Or rather, half a reason, it looks like. Interesting. So these are all level 11 techs. So we'll grab the supply limit. Excellent, and then that enables us to see this level 7 tech again. So that is indeed what we will go for. I really want to get these guys... Oh, it went way up. Okay, because they are negative stability. How's that our fault? Okay, whatever. I mean, maybe we should just drop the alliance and attack them. It'll give us a truce. Okay. There we go, and then we'll start fabricating while we're truced. Wait, are we not truced? No, we are truced. So let's just fabricate on them. And we'll just take them out. They do have 50k troops here, but we can pull an army. We can pull the Guinaran army back, and we shouldn't have any trouble beating that army. So let's go ahead and grab siege ladders. Assault ability. That's not super useful. Squadrons for trireme discipline. Not like we're building any boats. I haven't built any this whole game. We haven't needed them. If we're gonna fight Egypt, though, we are going to need a navy. We're gonna need to be able to prevent them from sending troops down the Red Sea here. So, or I guess the Sinus Arabicus? Yeah, we'll go with Arabicus. Hello, Phrygia is in this territory now. They're still losing their war against Phrygia. Good for them. Question of competence. Yeah, we don't have much competence. There's no doubt about that. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Guanaran army down to here. Because I don't think we're gonna be able to attack Kush anytime soon. So I think we're better off to fight Axum. I don't want to be at the manpower cap for too long, the way we have been. So this would, I think, be the best way to handle it. Go ahead and grab squadrons. There we go. We need a new Master of the Guard. This guy'll do. And once you get down here, you can start drilling again. Yeah. This is still the same. I don't think we actually managed to get that drilling or experience decay reduction, so we're definitely going to need to get that if we want to be higher than 50% drill. There's our oratory advances to rank 12, and we'll go for Blessing of Oratal. Excellent. And let's take a quick look at our tech here. Yeah, we're 2 years behind time on this now. But that's ultimately not the worst thing. The High King has some inflammation. That's not a great thing, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Charitable confirmation, huh? Governor of Arabia Felix could lose 10 loyalty, but we would gain 210 gold. Our guy is kind of corrupt. Any way we slice it, he's gonna lose 10 loyalty. And his loyalty is going down anyway. Okay. I'm gonna bribe him, though. Excellent. Okay, we'll grab Scorpio here for Siege Engineers. Fantastic. Next up is Blacksmith Apprentices, but that's not something I'm particularly excited about, I'm afraid. We'll have to see how much we actually recruit additional units of heavy infantry. Like, that's not their upkeep. That's their recruitment cost that's reducing. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But regardless, we have so many inventions to buy. Luckily, we are getting quite a few of them at a breakneck speed here. I just want to get caught up on this. Oh, the Marshal just died. Okay, let's have a new Marshal. There we go. And when is our truce up with Axum? Okay. 9 more years. That's a while. That's longer than I expected. In most Paradox games, ending an alliance is a 5-year truce. Not a 10-year truce. That's a little disappointing. Okay, so we are currently making almost 62 per month. That's fantastic. 2 more month ticks until we can get another invention. We now have a claim on Axum, so that's perfect. 1 more month tick here. We'll grab investment for siege ability. Excellent. Patterned construction, ship recruit speed. That's not super I'm not super enthused about that. That's kind of whatever. I do think... I mean, we've got that local citizen happiness there. We just don't have a lot of pops promoted here yet, so I think as far as our research points go, we're still doing okay. Putting all of this money into inventions is kind of slowing down our general progress to some degree, but not to a huge degree. We can go ahead and get another library here, though. That should be fine. And then we'll be able to get at least one more... Oh, hello. Command restructuring, that's okay. If you go further than that, well, I might get a little salty. Okay, what is our current legitimacy? It's going down. Let's go ahead and prove additional legitimacy. And let's also... Oh, hello. The general of the Guanaran army just died. That's fine. We can deal with that in a moment. Let's go ahead and grab patterned construction. Then we can grab ship surgeon after that. This guy's not very good, but he'll have to do. Making 65 per month now. That is very nice. I'm very okay with this. So the fort in Katabia, do I really want that here? I mean, it does produce stone. This fort is, I think, not amazingly useful, but whatever. What is our total army size right now? We have 175,000, or 175 cohorts. Maybe we should consider expanding one more time to have around 200 cohorts. This is the Meroian army. We could have an Atbaran army, and I'm going to do that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you'll notice I'm recruiting all of them in the same place. There's a reason for that, and that is because I don't really care about getting it done quickly. I just want it done eventually. And more than anything, I wanted to spend the manpower. So, ship surgeon. That'll be fine. And then are these going to auto-group together? Yes, they will. Okay, so we'll put somebody in charge of this. And we'll call this the Atbaran army. It always does that. Atbaran army. Need a space there. Excellent. Okay, so with that done, that'll buy us some time. Egypt still guaranteeing? Yes, they are. And then Axum, our truce will be up there at 701. So we've still got another 6 years on that truce. But I'm definitely itching to do some fighting. Egypt's fleet over here. It doesn't take manpower to build ships, does it? No. Just money. Okay. And I haven't really done too much with the new ship types. The last game that I played, everything was just triremes, so I would need to actually look at these and be like, what do we want to build? Probably megapolyremes, though. Look at that. Those are just good. Do they have the ability to transport troops, though? I think every ship does. Oh, they just gave us a bunch of money. We can get 2 inventions now. Thanks, guys. We'll grab that one for sure. And then I think these are just level 11 techs, so we'll grab this one for starting experience. And our experience decay is been reduced now. Fantastic. So that means that we can actually go we can actually go up above 50%. So that's huge. Okay, our governor just died. Governor of Nubia. I need to put somebody in here. This guy. He went for Bleed Them Dry, and I kind of don't want him to do that. Go for Borderlands. Thank you very much. And we're going to be able to get one more invention here. And I'm going to go ahead and go for standardized provisioning. There we go. Fort maintenance reduction. Excellent. So we're definitely making good progress there, but it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.